Happy 2024. Welcome back to A Course in Miracles. Today we're looking at lesson 23. And I just want to share that I'm keeping a notebook with the insights that I'm getting from doing this work. And I hope you keep one too. And I also hope that you are reading the content that's in the front of the book that is so inspiring, and it's just like drinking a glass of light in the morning. It's really quite spectacular. And I am going to, in the near future, speak to some of the things I've read because it's so powerful. But in the meantime, today we're doing lesson 23, and our topic is I can escape from the world I see by giving up attack thoughts. So here we go. The idea for today contains the only way out of fear that will ever succeed. Nothing else will work. Everything else is meaningless. But this way cannot fail. Every thought you have makes up some segment of the world you see. It is with your thoughts, then, that we must work if your perception of the world is to be changed. If the cause of the world you see is attack thoughts, you must learn that it is these thoughts which you do not want. There's no point in lamenting the world. There's no point in trying to change the world. It is incapable of change because it is merely an effect. But there is indeed a point in changing your thoughts about the world. Here we are changing the cause. The effect will change automatically. The world you see is a vengeful world, and everything in it is a symbol of vengeance. Each of your perceptions of external reality is a pictorial representation of your own attack thoughts. One can well ask if this can be called seeing. Is not fantasy a better word for such a process, and hallucination a more appropriate term for the result? You see the world that you have made, but you do not see yourself as the image maker. Wow, I'm going to read that again. You see the world that you have made, but you do not see yourself as the image maker. You cannot be saved from the world, but you can escape from its cause. This is what salvation means. For where is the world when you see when its cause is gone? Vision already holds a replacement for everything that you think you see now. Loveliness can light your images and so transform them that you will love them, and even though they were made of hate, for you will not be making them alone. The idea for today introduces the thought that you are not trapped in the world you see, because its cause can be changed. This change requires first that the cause be identified and then let go so that it can be replaced. The first two steps in this process require your cooperation. The final one does not. Your images have already been replaced. By taking the first two steps, you will see that this is so. Besides using it throughout the day as the need arises, 5 practice periods are required in applying today's idea. I love this. This sounds like a recipe. It's just so clear. So 5 practice periods today are required in this applied area. As you look about you, repeat the idea slowly to yourself first, and then close your eyes and devote about a minute to searching your mind for as many attack thoughts as occur to you. As each one crosses your mind, say, I can escape from the world I see by giving up attack thoughts about blank. I can escape from the world I see by giving up attack thoughts about blank. Hold each attack thought in mind as you say this, and then dismiss the thought and go on to the next. In the practice periods, be sure to include both your thoughts of attacking and of being attacked. Their effects are exactly the same because they are exactly the same. I'm getting goosebumps. This is amazing. You do not recognize this as yet, and you are asked at this time only to treat them as the same in today's practice periods. We are still at the stage of identifying the cause of the world you see. When you finally learn that thoughts of attack and of being attacked are not different, you will be ready to let the cause go. Wow. Okay. So 5 times today, we are going to stop and look out and say, I can escape from the world I see by giving up attack thoughts about whatever it is. And then we get to close our eyes and look in our mind and see where we ourselves are creating thoughts of attack. Wow. Okay. I love this. I'm in. I'll see you tomorrow. Love and blessings.